Hi everybody, welcome back. So last time we learned a little bit about strings, and I showed you there were two ways to put strings together into one bigger string. The first was to just add them together using the plus sign. And now we're going to be going into this crazy one with all these percent symbols and just some crazy jargon. So how does this work? We're going to learn about that today. So going down to the percent operator. Now, the percent operator is really cool. It does several things in Python, and at least with strings, it acts as a placeholder. You put it inside of a long string, and that tells Python, hey, somebody's going to come back eventually and stick something there. That's not going to stay as a percent symbol. It's eventually going to be filled in with something. Now, to do that, you have to give it something to fill in there. So let's look at the example right here. If I had three people, I'm going to give some options, putting them in parentheses. This is important. The parentheses is important. And so it's going to be Bob, builder. Person 2, Drake, treasure hunter. Person 3, Elizabeth, queen. Okay, so I've got three people, each with two options, a name and a job. And then I might have a message like this that I want to fill those into. So I say, hi, blank. How are you doing? I know it must be hard being a blank. Two blanks, two options to fill in. You have to have the same number of blanks as options you're trying to fill in, and vice versa. So if I did this for person 1, it would say, hi Bob, how are you doing? I know it must be hard being a builder. And the way I would do that is by giving the message with a blank, putting the percent symbol right next to it. You have to have a space. And then with another space, putting the variable that holds all of your options or just writing out your options in parentheses. Okay, I know that was a lot, so let's try it out together in an example. I apologize, I ran out of ideas for string puns at this point, so don't worry, I figured out others later, but for now, you have to worry about that one. Okay, so right here, we have quite a few little options. We have an age, 450. Woo, getting up there. A last name, Strider. First name, Walter. An appointment time of 5 p.m. And then we have this long message. If you wonder what the triple quotes are doing, triple quotes allow me to keep all my formatting. So if I indent or if I have a new line, it keeps all of it. So you don't have to know how to do that. I will help you with that if you have trouble. So then I have all of these blanks in here. You see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blanks. I'll read through the message and see what they say. So hi blank, blank. Okay. We received a request for a doctor's appointment. I need to confirm a few things. Are you actually blank years old? Or is that a typo? Haha. Well, we have you scheduled for blank tomorrow, so we can figure it out then. Okay. So I need to fill these 4 options in to this message. Okay, now how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to do it by making something called a variable called applicant data, which has all 4 of these options in the right order in parentheses. So let's try that out. So applicant data equals in parentheses. Okay, so hi blank blank. Well, that's probably the name. So first name, last name. So first name, last name. Okay. We received a request for a doctor's appointment. I need to confirm a few things. Are you actually blank years old? Well, that's probably age. So age. And we only have one left, so that would be appointment time. Appointment time. Okay. Applicant data equals first name, last name, age, and appointment time. And then we're going to fill that into our message. So our message with the percent symbol saying we're filling in the applicant data. So we're taking all of this and sticking it into our message. And we're going to save that as our full message. And we're going to print that out. Let's try it out. Hi, Walter Strider. We received a request for a doctor's appointment. I need to confirm a few things. Are you actually 450 years old? Or is that a typo? Haha. Well, we have you scheduled for 5 p.m. tomorrow, so we can figure it out then. It worked. Fantastic. Okay, we'll do one more, and I'll stop here because we have more things to do, and I don't want to get too long. So the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to make you actually create that template that we were using before. So I have, a phrase right here, and you're going to make a template using that. And we're going to call that template with blanks. So template with blanks is equal to, and we need to remove the name, the occupation, the color, and the body part from this sentence and replace them with the %s blanks. The S in %s stands for string. So let's try it. So Rudolph, okay, that's going to be a blank. So %s, the, okay, color is one of the blanks I need. So red would be replaced with %s. Nose is a body part, so %s. And reindeer, we're considering that his occupation. So %s. Okay. Blank, the blank, blank, blank. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Okay, so we have our template with blanks. Now we're going to make a variable called data, which has all the data we need to fill in the proper order. Okay, so data is equal to, always in parentheses. So first it's name, okay, then color, that red comes next. Nose, that's body part. And reindeer would be occupation, so occupation. Perfect. Name, color, body part, occupation. And then we're going to create a variable called new song, which has all that stuff in there. New song is equal to template with blanks, space. The % symbol says I'm filling something in to that string. That string has blanks. I want to fill those in now. And then I put the variable that has all of the data that I'm filling in. I don't actually have to make this a separate variable. I could have just typed all of this right here instead of putting data. But sometimes you want to make it so you can update it later. Sometimes it makes it easier to read. Okay, so we've done that. New song will now be filled in. We're going to print it out and see if it all worked. Print new song. John Cena, the green elbow WWE star. Perfect. Okay. So with that, we've gotten a little bit more experience working with strings, and we've learned how we can use that % symbol to add a blank to a string that we can then fill in later. So I hope this helped you, and next time we'll be jumping into more fun stuff with strings. So I'll see all of you later. Bye-bye.